Welcome back. Let's talk about cars. Back at the Newport Car Museum, and we're looking at this incredible 1966 Ford Shelby 427 Cobra Kirkham recreation. And this car has an interesting story on their website, at the Newport Car Museum website, if you want to check it out. But this car, go ahead and pause it if you want to read the specs here. Very interesting car. Very interesting car. This car actually has a 527 that's been dynoed at 661 horsepower in this lightweight car. That is insane. And the 527 is lighter than the 427 side oiler that the Cobras came with. Look at those big fans in the radiator. I love that. But interesting story here with this. David Kirkham wanted to rebuild or recreate the best Cobra. 0 to 60, 2.7 seconds. Quarter mile, 10.4. Top speed, 160. Curb weight, 1,943 pounds. This thing is amazing. Love the tires. The wheels, the exhaust, the headers. The bodywork is incredible on this. As you can see, we're in the Ford section, so there's Boss 302s around. There's a DeTomaso Pantera that we're going to look at. I mean, 661 horsepower is insane, even for like an all-wheel drive vehicle that weighs 4,000 pounds, let alone a 1,900-pound vehicle with a stick shift, no driver's aids. I mean, that is bananas. It's definitely one of the cooler looking Cobra recreations that I've seen, or replicas. The aluminum just looks badass. I guess that's aluminum that they're using. You see the mirror there on the dash. It's actually on the inside. I think it's on the inside of the dash. Look at that. That's pretty cool. A lot of good history with these cars. It's the front. See, we've got a Boss Mustang. We've got a Mustang convertible, a 64 convertible. And here we go with the DeTomaso Pantera. I believe this is a 71, the first year. And so why is this in the Ford section? Considering DeTomaso is an Italian car. Well, it's in the Ford section because it has a Ford 351 Cleveland engine. And right there in the back, you can barely see the air cleaner through the window. Another thing that's interesting about this car, even though I haven't seen anything to document it, I believe this is the first car with 17-inch wheels in the early 1970s. Everything else had 15s, 14s or 15s at this time. I don't know of another car that had 17-inch wheels. There's our interior, there's your gauge shifter. It's a good looking cockpit. 1971. So comment below, was there another car in 1971 that had 17-inch wheels from the factory? Go ahead and pause that plaque. I know it's kind of hard to read. Beautiful poster of the car on the wall. It looks great in the bright blue. It's like a Miami blue, I guess. Very ahead of its time. Just another timeless classic supercar with some muscle car goodness under the hood. Very cool. Love the flip-up headlights. I've never seen a Pantera in this color. You don't see many of the early models. I feel like you're more likely to see a later model Pantera. So they must have not made many of these in the beginning. Fire extinguisher. There's the air cleaner. You can see the 351 motor. There you go, Pantera on the air cleaner. Look at that. How cool is that? There's our big fat tires, the exhaust system. Four-wheel disc brakes. Has modern tires on it though. Got the traditional Italian quad exhaust tips there. And here we got some more Mustangs. We've got, I think this is a Boss 302. And that has the original tires. These are the original tires. Very cool. Yeah, Boss 302. And it has a 4-speed manual. I've covered these in some other videos, so check those videos out if you're interested. We're about out of time today, and we're going to cover some of the supercars next time, some of the McLarens in the supercar section, and some of the Lamborghinis. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time.